Where could the Pistons ultimately get?
But I don't see them winning a playoff series.
So they're approaching the ceiling with how well they're playing right now.
Correct. This is the ceiling, though, and I'm saying this because I think right now they're probably the 5th best team in the East. Big things happening for this men's basketball team, but then we're left disappointed again, Jim, on the road against Akron. Of course, after that big, huge high moment when they beat Toledo on the road to start conference play, you're thinking, wow, they're going to compete at the top of the MAC West this season. They come back and fall on the road to Ball State.
The Lions defense, 2nd in points allowed this year, 2nd in yards allowed this year. That's the best Lions defense in a decade. Max Scherzer, nearing a deal with the Washington Nationals or a mystery team.
Oh.
So now everybody's been guessing who the mystery team
Big
is.
old question mark.
Mel Kiper's got his mock draft out. Find out who the Lions are taking. Brad, we love this pick. Next on Chip Chat, More Rock Radio 91.5. We're going to start off with some Packers and Seahawks talk.
I hate the overtime rule. I mean, the game was great towards the end of the game and the overtime as well, but I hate that overtime rule. Why don't the Packers have a chance to come down and score after Seattle touchdown?
This Kurt Busch story where he has testified in court that his ex-girlfriend is an assassin.
Great news for baseball fans trying to shorten up the games. There has been rumors for the last couple of months and years about a pitch clock being implemented.
And now that they're at least testing it with a clock that the pitchers are going to see, and if you don't get the pitch off and a ball is added to the count, I think that's terrific.
It's a $1,000 ticket that can be cashed in at any time, at any game, for the rest of your life.
David Mayo joining us right now on the line. David, is it as easy as Josh Smith is gone and now the team's better?
Well, that's got a lot to do with it, obviously. I mean,
Right.
they play a lot more the style that Van Gundy likes.
When I first got the news, I couldn't believe it happened to me again, but it happens already. You can't dwell on it. It's time to just, get the surgery. It's time for rehab at this point.
So we do want to get people's thoughts on this. 989-774-3691. Use the hashtag ChipChat on Twitter. Tweet coming in from Freddie says 4th seed, 2nd round of the playoffs. That's where his glass ceiling is now. That's where he thinks this team's going to approach now.
Vaughn using the hashtag ChipChat. He says, absolutely, I'd buy the ticket. With ticket prices as high as they are, you can get your money's worth by the time the All-Star break hits.
Brian's on the line. Brian, what's going on? You're on Chip Chat.
Hey, Brett, Jim, how you guys doing? This is Brian, long-time listener, long-time caller.
We appreciate it, man. We've got a Facebook page, Chip Chat. If you search that, you'll find us. You can
Chip Chat, WMHW on Facebook.
Right, you'll be able to see things like best of show audio. We'll have polls during the week. Every Tuesday we have a poll. Monday you'll see the best of from the shows. And on Friday we do picks. We'll post our picks. It'll be Brad and I and our 3 producers, Matt, Keith, and Adam. Jim Costa, Brad Tunney, streaming live on YouTube Sunday night 7 to 10. It's Chip Chat on More Rock Radio 91.5.